and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the 3 lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the 3 lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the 3 lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders...
Hello?
Hi everybody. I'm glad you can join us tonight. Welcome to our live. We've got a bit of a mix-up again to start tonight, but we're here. The girls are back, so that's a good thing. But it sort of hasn't helped our start too much. But anyway, we're back. The girls are here, and Josh is behind the scenes replying to your comments. And say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry about that stuff.
all these little squeaks. Hi Marion, glad you could join us, and Kerry, I can see that you're all in there. Anyway, we got a good show. We've got a quilt cover, new design that we're going to style up 2 ways, and we've got a coverlet that we're going to style up 2 ways, and we're going to have a bit of a look at the the last 5 days of our 12 days of Christmas sale, because that sale is still going. So you can actually get the benefits of those codes, the day 1, day 2, day 3, and get the benefits of all of those, because they're still all active, and they're going to be active until the 24th. So you've got the rest of the month to, well, nearly the rest of the month, to take advantage of those discounts. So
Yep.
We'll just run through those last few items, categories, whatever they were. We'll just quickly run through those today, and that'll be about it. And we actually are going to show you Marion, who's actually joined us, I think, tonight.
Yes.
Is we're going to just show you a quick picture. She won the giveaway last week, and she's gone and done herself some shopping and sent us through a photo of all the things she bought.
Yep. It's quite a good haul.
So congratulations again, Marion.
Yep.
Good win and good buy.
Yep. I asked her in the comments, how's your giveaway haul going so far? And she said that it's going good, thanks. So, yeah.
That's good.
We're excited to launch another one in the new year. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Stay tuned for that.
It'll be good.
We might be kicking that off a few days earlier than like the 1st of January too, right?
Yeah. We'll see.
But
we might give exclusive access to you guys somehow. But
somehow.
We'll see.
Maybe. Yeah. But the official launch will be the 1st. We'll do another month of the similar thing. But we'll announce that a bit closer to the time. So anyway, well, let's jump into the first quilt cover. We've got the Chiquita white on the bed.
Yep.
So let's come to the bed. And this is a really interesting design. I sort of really like this. It's a cotton, it's a 100% cotton, but it's actually a linen look. So it's a bit rustic, sort of. You might not really be able to see it, but you can sort of see the texture in the base. So it's a white base. It's a large print floral, so it's printed on that linen look base. But really nice lilac colours. There's it goes blacks, and then there's this greeny sort of tinge, charcoaly colour. That's really unique and interesting. It's got some darker colour, browny tone colours in there, in some of the florals as well. The reverse is just a plain white, 100% cotton, so no big drama on the back. But the front is really nice and really interesting. It comes in double queen, king and super king, and there is a square cushion available as well. We'll see that in a moment. And that's got, it's actually velvet. So, and just like these European pillowcases we're going to pop in there. And this is the velvet wisteria Euros, and it's a velvet material.
Yep.
And this is an interesting. I don't know if it was just me, but the colours that we pull out of here, it really sings a really different story with the two different designs we're going to do tonight. It really pulls out really well the different colours. Like we're pulling the purples out with these accessories.
Yep.
Then when we do the second one, I don't know if it was just me, but it really changes dramatically the look of it in my eyes. But that just might be just me. So wait and see. So we're pulling purples out at the moment. So this is the Chiquita square cushion. It's a really fine, it's velvet, but it's not very plush velvet. And it's got sort of a sage green base. Maybe it's not sage, it's a duck egg sort of base with the similar flowers, the lilac. Got a cord piping trim in that duck eggy, sagey colour, and the reverse as well.
I reckon it's more blue than anything else.
It is a bluey colour, yeah. It's not, sage is more green, but this is got more of a blue colour, blue tones. So it looks pretty good. We're going to put the Amelia toffee in as well. That's our famous Amelia toffee, the velvet as well. So all the accessories have got velvet. But, we'll pull out the sort of the brownie colours with that, and the lilacs with the lilac wisteria Euros.
Yep. So is that the style?
So that's the style. That's it. We're not going to put a throw on this one because a lot of the print is down the end of the bed. This is one of those ones, you can see it, there's a fair bit of white area at the top there, so it's sort of, the flowers peter out a bit as it gets to the top. So we don't want to sort of destroy it really needs to celebrate that picture, so we didn't put a throw.
Yeah.
Even the second design, we're not going to put a throw either. So,
yep.
All right, so let us know what you think. So I saw this and went, well, this has pulled out the purples really well, like with this, and obviously the browns with this. But when we do the next colour, let us know what you think actually on this and the next one. I'll have a look at the next one, and I believe it really changes the complete look of it.
Yep. Leanne said that this one is very pretty, which, yes, it is a pretty floral kind of design. Probably good for a master bedroom, I would say.
Yep.
Kind of as a centerpiece of the room. It's a good one.
So now we're going to, I suppose we're going to bloke it up a little bit. We're going to put black. This is the Vivid Velvet Black Euros. So we're going to try and pull those black colours out, and it really, it sort of I'm telling you what, this is a Euro. It highlights the black colours, and by doing that, it sort of subdues the purples now. It's really interesting. Now, this is the Amelia Black Velvet, so from the same family as that toffee one. And we'll use the Chiquita again in there as well to florally that up a little bit, and the Tempo Round. That this is velvet once again, but it's got a little button in the centre of this. It's a nice round. I'm trying to get the camera to get the lights right so you can see it. But yeah, it's a nice little round cushion, that one.
Yeah.
And then we're pulling it out the blacks. So let us know what you think about that, because am I seeing things, or is this really like it's celebrating the blacks now, whereas the other one, we do designs and sometimes it doesn't necessarily, it complements the colours, but it doesn't. I felt like this really pulled those colours out really well. Like it really changed things. I don't know. Maybe I was just having a moment. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, so we had a couple of comments here come through. We had Karen say, "Hi guys, hope you've all had a great day." Likewise, Karen, it's good to see you join us. She also said, "Oh, I like this one." Leanne said that she would probably rather the purple look over the black look. Marion said, "I love this look," and Kerry said, "I like the blacks."
Like the blacks,
so, yeah. I can see what you're talking about when you put the black accessories on, that it pulls out the blacks. And I can see with the purples, it pulls out the purples in the quilt cover. But yeah, I don't know. It might just be illusion.
It might even just be in here. I don't know. It was just strange when we were preparing it the other day. It was just, it really stood out to me. But anyway, everybody likes both ways. People like both ways. So did a good job.
Yeah,
all right. Let's jump back over the table and we'll let Michelle change that bed out, and we'll just talk quickly about the 12 days of Christmas stuff. The sales. We left off last week, I think, at day 7. So the one we're doing today is the day 8, and that was Kaz quilt covers, and that this is the Tania multi. It's a multiple coloured Kaz quilt cover, and the Kaz quilt covers we've got 35% off, so that's an extra 35% when you use the code, and the code's day 8. So if you put day 8 in the code section at the website, you'll get an extra 35% off the Kaz quilt covers. There's a whole bunch of different kinds in there. They're mostly, I think, cotton sateen, so nice breathable material, and so there's a whole range of them in there at an extra 35% off.
Yeah, there's some nice designs in there if you're interested in more patterned type quilt covers, and really good high quality. I've dropped a link in the chat, and I'll keep dropping a link in the chat for each different day, So if you're interested in shopping anything, it's just a real quick link.
Easy to get to. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Day 9, we had kids bedding, and that was an extra 15% off using the code day 9. And in amongst the kids bedding, there's a whole bunch of different things. There's quilt covers, there's sheets specifically for kids with the kiddie sort of designs, and then there's cushions, and I suppose cushions and toys. So there's this unicorn cat thing and a nice star cushion. So different sort of kids toys and really cushions and soft toys. There's a few of those in there, and there's also some kids robes, bath robes in there as well. So that's in the under the kids bedding category, and so that whole section is extra 15% off. So nice sort of good Christmas ideas maybe in there.
Yeah.
Stocking fillers. They might be good for that. Now, day 10, we had bedspreads and coverlets, and we were doing an extra 30 off them, an extra 30% on day 10. And I haven't got one here to show you, but we're going to do a coverlet in a few moments. So we'll have a look at that, the new arrival one.
Yep.
So we'll just have a look at that. But yes, there's a whole range of coverlets in there. I had a look, actually. There's probably over 30 designs of bedspreads and coverlets. There's 30 different designs. We may not have all the sizes of all of them, but there's over 30 different designs. So bucket loads of them. So you'll definitely find some bedspread in there or coverlet, and extra 30% off at the moment. So that's the bedspreads. That was day 10. Now day 11, we did the cooling toppers. That's these things. Now they're a cooling topper, so they go on top of your bed. They're good for revitalising your mattress and giving you some help in fixing up an old tired mattress or maybe softening up a new one. But this particular topper has a cooling. They call it nanotech technology. That's what they're calling it, and there's some. It might be even a gel kind of thing, but you can't see it. Anyway, it's a nice cool feel when you touch them. They're actually cool when you jump in them. Yeah. Like, you know how you get sheets, particularly in winter, where you jump into cold cotton sheets and they bite you a little bit. This does that, probably a bit more. It's a bit more than that. In warmer times, it's cooler when you touch it. Yeah. Now, they don't stay cool all the time because it's not plugged into any power or anything. It's not like a fridge, but it's got that initial jump in is cold, and if you move around, then in the bed there's this it's cold. You can feel the coolness. There's definitely a cooling element to these toppers. So we've got these were an extra 50% off, and there's some pillows as well available in that cooling range as well. And we've got these in single, king, single, double, queen, king, and super king as well. So not a bad idea for the summers and the day we're having today. It's like, I think it hit 40 degrees here today, so nice and hot.
I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like it's hitting 40 degrees more often at the moment.
We had
hot summer.
I think last Saturday was that too, something like that. So it's definitely starting off hot. It usually doesn't get this hot until February.
But hopefully Christmas isn't too hot. I haven't looked at the weather yet. Maybe I can do that while you go and look at day 12.
Probably rain.
Probably.
Yes, day 12. Day 12 was an extra 10% off the whole site. So you just, everything that was basically missed on day 1 to 11, you can get then 10% off the rest of the site. You won't be able to use 2 codes at once. You can only use one. So if you were going for a bedspread, you wouldn't use day 12 code. You would use the day 10 code because you're getting 30% off. But so the extra 10% on day 12 is pretty good, pretty fantastic for the rest of the site. So you can use that to get 10% off the rest of the site. And we're going to keep this running until the 24th of December.
Yes.
So, but we're not increasing any more days. It was only 12 days. So there's 12 deals. We're just doubling it until the 24th. All right.
It looks like Christmas Day in Penrith is going to be raining and 24 degrees max temperature.
Well,
So
the temperature is pretty good.
yes, raining is not the greatest.
That's
but
not
that's
the
okay. It's one or the other, isn't it? It's either super hot or
Well-
it's very wet. We had a couple comments come in.
Yep.
That it would be good to say. We had Kerry say in regards to the kids' toys. She said the snags would love both of those. Lol.
The toys, yeah.
Yep. I can imagine that they would. Karen said that's way too hot. Thank goodness for aircon. Lol. Yep, we've got that running tonight. It's keeping us nice and cool. Leanne said that it's a cool 21 degrees today with some rain. I think she's down from memory down in Victoria / South Australia near the southern end
Yeah,
of the country.
a bit colder down there.
Yep. We had Kerry say last Saturday was way too hot. I had my work Christmas party on Friday, very hungover, and the heat didn't help. I can imagine that would not have been fun.
That wouldn't be fun at all.
Leanne said summer was on Saturday when it was 37 degrees, just one day though. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
the weather's getting
We knew summer hit last Saturday, that's for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday we were out at Carol's, I think. Yeah. Out in the outdoors, and Mary and I on the Friday had a wedding that was all outdoors. I think I mentioned it on the live last week.
Yeah.
It was very hot.
Yeah.
But it was lovely. It was nice. Karen also just said that she was at Foo Fighters, which was crazy hot in Sydney.
Yeah.
Yes, I can imagine that would be crazy hot. And I can imagine that it would be extremely hot down on the ground when you're all standing and jumping and carrying on. Let us know if you were seeing
Yeah,
it.
that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a couple concerts on in Sydney on that night, I think. So getting a train home or driving home would have been rough as well, I think. But
It cooled down though in the evening.
yeah.
When the sun went down, there was a cool breeze. Anyway, where we were, there was. It sort of got nicer.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah. Looks like we've got a lot of Foo Fighter fans. Kerry said, love Foo Fighters, they put on a great show. The show did look good. I kind of wanted to get tickets, but I was busy, so didn't get them.
Missed that one.
Yeah. Karen said, no, I was a sook in the grandstand. We did have a nice breeze. So
Yeah.
That's good.
That's cool.
All right. Next coverlet. Next new arrival.
All right. This one is called the Cressida Sage. It's got a polyester front,
Yep.
the front is cotton, and the reverse is polyester. Reverse is just plain, and the front is it's textured and it's got stitches. So it's got this sort of parallel lines. It's like a stripe design, but it's just made striped with the stitches. And it's interesting because they vary them. There's one line with one stitch, then there's a double stitch, and then it goes a bit more, and there's 3 stitches. So and then there's 2. It's sort of all over the place. So very interesting. Just creative with stitches, but it's just plain sage, on trend, sage green colour. This is a coverlet, so it comes in the single slash double, the queen slash king, and the super king. There's also Euros and a square cushion. Don't forget with the coverlets and bedspreads, you really need to measure your bed to make sure you get the size that's going to suit your needs, depending on how far they hang and whatnot. So when I said single slash double, I also mean that one size fits the 2 beds, and queen and the queen. Yeah, the single slash double will suit king single bed as well as single and double, whereas the queen king will suit the queen and king. But then, even having said that, you may want to put the queen king on the double because you just want it to hang right to the floor and really, really cover all the stuff under the bed and everything. So you really got to measure your bed and look at the size and get, because often, I'm getting into detail now, with quilt covers it's a bit easier because you buy single, double, queen, king, and you're not going to be in any trouble really. If you know that you want to go up a size and that's what you buy that. But with coverlets and bedspreads, the because the manufacturers make quilt covers and all the sizes are pretty standard. Quilt covers and coverlets and comforters, they can be, different manufacturers can have a bit different dimensions to them, so you can get a different size. So its best thing is to measure for bedspreads and coverlets because there's not a real good consistency amongst that lot. So
yeah. For reference for everyone, what is the size of the bed we have and what bedspread have you put on it? Or what size coverlet have you
this
put
is a
on it?
double bed.
Yep.
And with a queen king
Yep.
coverlet. So it's probably a little bit biggish. It's sitting tight on the floor, and the corners are probably trip hazards. But
Yep.
you might like that look, so it's fine. It just depends on how. This bed's not super high either.
Yep.
So if you had a bit higher bed, thicker mattress, then you might. This might be pretty good. So this is a double with a queen and king. So
Yep.
it's really breaking the rules. So it is a little bit big, and it does look a bit big. You can see that.
That's right.
Now that I mentioned it, especially.
Yep. Cool.
All right.
Let's have a look at the style.
The style is, we're just going to use the same Euros, the Cressida Sage. We'll put them in for the first one. And knock ourselves out with green. This is the Florida. Oh, everybody heard me breathe then, didn't you? Sorry about that.
That's all right.
This is the Florida Fern round cushion with all the tassels going around there, and it's a knitted, really textured knitted round cushion. It's a heritage sort of dark green. We've got the Cressida square cushion. We'll pop that on as well. So now you've got the whole Cressida package on here now, the Euros and the coverlet. With the coverlet, you get the pillowcases as well, the standard pillowcases. So I think we were.
That's just one look.
Oh, this is one look. I'm getting instructions from Michelle.
You didn't like this.
Oh, yeah. We were debating whether to use these.
No, you weren't.
I was debating. Michelle liked it. I was going, nah, yeah. This is called the Mackenzie Vanilla, and it's a fairly big long cushion, and we're going to put that on here as well. And in that Mackenzie range, there's a throw as well, so we'll put that throw on with tassels. But these are sort of chenille kind of little dots. So we'll put that on there as well, roughly. So let us know what you think. Did it need the Mackenzie on it, or was it just good enough with the dark?
Yeah. We had Kerry say that the heritage green looks great with the light green, kind of mixing those two greens together with the Florida. And yeah, I've just dropped in the comments, what do we think of this additional throw and cushion? I think that it works well to break up the solid colour of the coverlet.
With the Mackenzie stuff?
Yeah.
But
But typically I don't know if you have throws on coverlets, like classically. But I don't know.
maybe not. I don't think it matters. You can probably do it.
Yeah.
Like you said, the green was very... There's a lot of green, so it's good to...
Yeah.
You can sort of break it up a bit.
Nana to okay.
Michelle said it changes it from nana to okay.
Fair enough. Mary, what's your thoughts? What would you prefer, the Mackenzie or no Mackenzie?
Well, I don't think the green and the yellow really go together. So I reckon you either have to take out that green cushion, as in the round one, or...
And add in that yellow. Add in that yellow.
Oh, Michelle's having fun now. Or you could... Oh. Yes, you could do that. Or you could do the green round cushion with the dark green throw, the Johnson one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that, yeah.
Without any of the yellows.
Yeah,
Let's give that a try.
let's just do it.
We had Karen say that she's not a fan of the colours of the Mackenzie, which is totally fair.
I like that.
That looks pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Michelle.
We had Leanne say, not for me. So I reckon this is kind of a, you love it or you're not a huge fan of it. Coverlet.
It's pretty dividing.
Yeah.
We do have one more style.
We've got another style, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just clean up this a bit.
We did have Karen and Leanne say that darker green style in both the throw and the cushion, having that both there, is much better than what was going on before. So
That's good.
it's good. I'm keen to see what you're going to do with this next style, because I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. This is, Michelle said this is making it younger. Or
Yep.
I think that was the word you used, wasn't it?
So
So
far,
I'll better show you these. These are the Nim's cinnamon. They're the 100% linen material in a cinnamony, rusty sort of colour.
So far, all I'm thinking of is the Aero chocolate bars with, with some chocolate and some mint.
Whoops.
Let me know if I'm crazy. I'm getting hungry.
This is the Nim cinnamon as well. It's a square cushion that is in the same family as the Euros that are on here. And then
Oh, I'm not crazy. Kerry said, OMG, Josh, yes. I'm not alone. Thanks, Kerry.
I eventually got what you were saying, and I thought, yeah, you're probably right. This is the Gilbert Butterscotch. We've featured this a little bit the last few weeks, but that sort of brings out those browns really well. So that's pretty cool. And this throw, I question this throw, but let us know what you think. This is the Cadiza mushroom tassels. It's got a big white border there, and it's like I was going to call it Hessian, but it's not. It's a very coarse sort of soft. But anyway, and this is not chenille like the other one was. I'm really not right on the camera, am I? It's sort of a, I don't know how you'd explain that. It's woven in there, but it looks like it's little fine polka dots. But anyway,
Yep.
We'll put that on. I think we had that something like that.
Yep.
Let us know. Let us know what you think. Does it need that throw, or should that be gone?
Yes, so we had Karen say that she's loving the Nim colours on their own, however, not the throw. The throw is kind of letting the whole kind of style down, I think. But I think this is a pretty hard coverlet to style because it is such a blocky green colour. It's like we said, you either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
Leanne said lose the throw. Yeah, probably not a huge fan of the throw.
Go Aero Bar.
Yeah. Go Aero Bar. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad with, like, it's a lot of plain green, so to put a throw to break that up is you'd expect to do that. You can do that.
Yeah.
But you don't have to either. It looks pretty neat. And similar to the green that we had on there, that was just neat and tidy.
Yeah.
And still classy. Pretty good.
Yep.
So, all right. I think we're done here.
Yeah. Let's go back to the table.
Yep. All right. So thanks everybody for watching. We've got a little bit of an announcement, I suppose. Next week is our last show before Christmas. We will be here next week again, and same time at Thursday at the 8 o'clock time, at Sydney time.
Yep.
And we'll come back and we'll do another couple of new designs, and we will I don't know if there's any other surprises. I can't think of anything. Can you, Josh?
No, we might have to think of doing something special for Christmas.
Yeah, I suppose you could call it our Christmas show.
Yeah,
but
we'll figure it out. We'll think about something this week.
We'll eat Haribo's.
Yeah, maybe we can. I don't know. We'll think about it. I don't want to promise anything.
Maybe you'll come dress up as a Santa, Santa suit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not in this heat. Not in this heat.
Christmas themed beds.
Oh, there you go. Mary said we could do Christmas themed beds. That might be an interesting one.
Green and red.
Green and red. Anyway, we'll just have to. We'll see.
We'll work something out. We haven't thought too much about next week. But it will be the last one before Christmas, and then we'll have a week off. I think.
Yep.
I think it's only 1 week off.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we'll see. Mary's found a Christmas hat.
Not this week. We have to.
Not this week. That's next week.
Yeah. We had
Penrith Beach opens on Tuesday.
Oh, there you go. Live from the beach.
Live from the beach.
We'll bring a bed out there, Kerry. You can meet us out there and.
And for those who don't know, Penrith is landlocked. Like, there's no.
Yeah, for those who are familiar with Penrith, Penrith is foot of the Blue Mountains, very inner city, out in the Western Sydney area. So
80 k's from any beach.
yeah.
Except for the lake.
Yes. Yep.
Man-made lake.
Yeah, where the 2000 Olympics
beach.
had some stuff going on here, rowing and whitewater rafting and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Anyway,
that's where the Olympics were.
So throw some
yeah.
sand down next to the lake and call it a beach.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you all next week.
Kerry wants to go to the beach.
Yep.
Well, we're not going to be there, I don't think. So Kerry, you're probably going to be on your own.
Yep.
No, she'll be with thousands.
Yeah, you probably will be.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Let us know.
we'll organise next week. And we'll see you then. So we'll definitely do a couple of quilt cover designs.
Yeah.
We've got those sort of planned. So we'll do that. And so anyway, thanks for watching and being a part of it. And we'll see you again next week.
Yep. See you guys.
Bye.